90-Day Fiancé, Jasmine reveals if she and Matt will appear on The Last Resort. 90-Day Fiancé alum Jasmine Pineda finally reacted to all the rumors about her plans to get on The Last Resort. She is ready to share about her future plans for the franchise. The reality TV star and her baby daddy, Matt Branis, are facing a rough patch due to a misunderstanding. Jasmine and that latter are pretending they're about to break up. She is posting emotional stuff and calling herself a single mom. However, viewers believe it is simply a way to reach the new season of The Last Resort. Jasmine has nothing new to offer the audience. She is legally married to Gino and is waiting for her divorce. Fans believe the TLC star is trying too hard to stay relevant and pitch the network for another season with Matt. Is this true? What did Jasmine share? 90-Day Fiancé, fans think Jasmine and Matt are faking breakup drama. 90-Day Fiancé star Jasmine Pineda portrayed Matt as the perfect partner on social media. She was happy to share a home with him and build a new life. However, things quickly escalated when the Panamanian star caught Matt still sending gifts to his former Romanian partner. Later, Jasmine realized it was a misunderstanding and apologized to him publicly. She was begging him to come back home. But Matt has not been ready to go back to living in a tow truck. He called her mean and said it was impossible to deal with her when she was angry. Viewers are not willing to believe all this. They think the reality TV stars are staging all the drama just to stay relevant and get on The Last Resort. 90-Day Fiancé, Jasmine reacts to The Last Resort rumors. Jasmine Pineda and Matt Branis are sharing every update of their breakup online. The former admitted to becoming a single mom again after kicking her baby daddy out of the house. However, viewers believe the 90-Day Fiancé stars are just fooling the audience to get on The Last Resort. Recently, Jasmine addressed the rumors and shared a screenshot of her Facebook comment. In it, the fan called her a complete clout chaser and felt she just wanted a spot on the new season. The Panamanian native stated, "Let me get this very clear, The Last Resort is for married couples." Pineda explained that she has not exchanged rings with Matt and is in the process of divorcing Gino. She shut down the rumors and urged viewers to stop making assumptions. The reality TV show also stated that the only reason there was an unmarried couple on the show was due to last-minute stuff. Fans believe Pineda's claims are false and that she lied. One fan said, "Natalie and Josh were on that show, and they weren't married." Another user noted that Big Ed and Liz were also not husband and wife. Jasmine explained, "But they have been formally dating, it was also the first show, and none of them were married to someone else." She admitted not having any formal relationship with Matt and was still going through a divorce. Again, some viewers reminded the 90-Day Fiancé star that Natalie and Josh were married to someone else. Others speculated that Pineda could also appear on The Single Life. But she made it clear that Gino is already filming for it, and she has no intention of being on the same show. This female 90-Day Fiancé cast member was arrested in U.S., find out real reason she's behind bars. A female cast member from 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 days has been arrested in Tennessee. This international cast member was featured in 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 4, which premiered in 2020. That season featured many interesting cast members, including Big Ed Brown, who flew to the Philippines to meet his online girlfriend, Rose Vega. After breaking up with Rose towards the end of his trip, Big Ed continued to appear in subsequent seasons in search of love. Season 4 also introduced Stephanie Motto, who later gained internet fame for selling fart jars and reportedly earning over $100,000 in online sales. The season also featured a controversial couple, Jeffrey Paschal and Varia Molina, who first connected through an international dating website and later met in person in Russia. Despite a rocky start and Varia turning down Jeffrey's marriage proposal, they ultimately got engaged in the United States by the end of the season. However, Jeffrey wasn't invited to 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 4 tell-all due to pending criminal charges against him. In early 2022, he was sentenced to 18 years in prison, while Varia continued to support him from the outside. Varia Molina's mugshot revealed. Varia was arrested in Blount County, Tennessee. Varia, who moved from Russia to the United States after winning the green card lottery, was recently arrested by the police in Blount County, Tennessee. A blogger, at 90 Day Fiancé Update, posted a mugshot of Varia, wearing a striped shirt with her hair untied, along with the details of her arrest. She was arrested on July 9, 2025, for a Class C felony. A Class C felony is considered a serious criminal offense, with potential penalties of 3 to 15 years in prison and a fine of up to $10,000. Examples of Class C felonies include aggravated assault and theft of property valued between $2,500 and $10,000. Varia is accused of theft. Varia was transferred from Blount County to Knox County. Varia was moved from Blount County, Tennessee, to Knox County on July 10, 2025. The specific charges against her were noted, along with a new mugshot. According to a post by at 90 Day Fiancé Update, she was reportedly arrested for theft of merchandise worth between $1,000 and $2,500. The bond amount required for her release hasn't yet been determined, and she is currently awaiting bail. The news of Varia's arrest elicited mixed reactions from fans and cast members of 90 Day Fiancé. Scott Wern showed support by saying, "We are human and make mistakes." In contrast, David Toborowski made a joking remark, "Ha ha ha ha, wow, they are meant to be together," poking fun at Groffrey's imprisonment. Can Varia's green card be revoked? Varia may not face severe consequences. Varia won the green card lottery and moved from Russia to the United States 3 years ago. She has been enjoying life in the country and has traveled to several states in recent years. However, her recent arrest could jeopardize her status as a green card holder, especially considering the high rate of undocumented immigrant deportations. One Instagram user commented, during this presidency? Wrong move, girly. Despite the odds against Varia, there is a good chance that her green card won't be revoked for this mistake. The 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days alum, has been a responsible resident since moving to the United States. 90 Day Fiancé, Jasmine Pineda may not be safe in U.S. Amid challenging pregnancy with Matt, these shocking threats could force her to leave. Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day, the last resort, may consider leaving the United States due to unexpected threats from Gino Palazzolo's family. She went through a tumultuous marriage with her estranged husband Gino, who refused to be intimate with her. Recently, the couple joined 90 Day, the Last Resort Season 2 to seek marriage counseling. During the season, Jasmine pleads with Gino to be intimate with her, but he rejects her, saying he wants to take things slowly. Eventually, Jasmine proposed the idea of an open marriage, believing that ethical non-monogamy was the only way to improve her relationship. Gino was shocked to hear Jasmine propose such a strange idea. In a later episode, she introduced her gym buddy, Matt Branis, to her co-stars and fans, stating that he was just a good friend. Before Gino could let Jasmine know that he needed more time to consider ethical non-monogamy, she announced her pregnancy on social media, revealing that she was pregnant with Matt. This sparked rumors of her split from Gino. However, Jasmine clarified that she wasn't romantically involved with Matt, insisting that he was simply her friend and the father of her baby. Jasmine is being threatened by Gino's sister. Gino's sister is eager to confront Jasmine. Amid her challenging pregnancy, Jasmine is facing significant threats in the United States from a member of Gino's family. Recently, the 90 Day Fiancé cast member shared screenshots of messages sent by Gino's sister, Lisa, indirectly threatening physical violence. Lisa stated that she lived close to Jasmine's new home and added, via 90 Day Fiancé _Alexa, "I am not the person you want to get upset." She added, "I will be looking to meet you where you work out or where you buy your vegan food, or I could just see you walking down a bike path. We live very close, so just know we will run into each other very soon." Jasmine, who is pregnant with Matt's baby, appears to be afraid for her safety. She expressed that she was tired of being threatened and insulted. Jasmine feels lucky to be alive amid allegations from Gino's family. Jasmine felt threatened by Uncle Marco. Jasmine also faced accusations from Gino's uncle, Marco. Earlier in 2025, on her Instagram story, she called out Uncle Marco for accusing her of having an affair with his nephew Dana and claiming that she was pregnant with Dana's baby. Jasmine admitted to being lucky to be alive after everything she had endured while being close to Gino's family. She retaliated against Uncle Marco by mentioning his recent drunk driving arrest. She urged him to stop driving while high and under the influence, warning him to be careful before he harms an innocent person. Was Jasmine's move from Michigan to Florida due to safety concerns? Maybe Jasmine wanted an escape from stressful drama in Michigan. Since appearing in 90 Days, The Last Resort, Jasmine has received numerous threats from Gino's family members. It wouldn't be unreasonable to assume that she relocated to Florida to escape the drama. Additionally, it's likely that Jasmine moved out of Michigan due to her dislike of the cold weather and found Florida appealing due to its similar climate to Panama. Unfortunately, the continued threats from Gino's family have undoubtedly unsettled Jasmine. The 90-day, The Last Resort star may be contemplating returning to Panama to protect herself and her unborn baby from any potential harm. 90 Day Fiancé stars Liz and Gino spotted together, fans cry new, not this. 90 Day Fiancé viewers are convinced that Liz Woods has a knack for picking partners with the worst track record in love. Red flags seem to be her love language, as she simply can't stop picking boyfriends full of them. Well, this was proved right as Liz was recently spotted with none other than Gino Palazzolo. Fans weren't able to believe their eyes, and they collectively groaned, "Oh, not this again." They literally begged Liz to run as soon as possible and never look back. Is this true? What is this all about? What did Liz do now? Viewers are really concerned for her, and they are losing their minds after watching something shocking. Keep on reading to learn more about this controversy because the tea is really hot. 90 Day Fiancé, here's a quick track record of Liz and Gino's failed romances. 90 Day Fiancé star Liz Woods had a crazy roller coaster of romance with Big Ed and Jason Zuniga. She broke up and patched up several times before Ed finally called off their wedding and cut all ties. Hence, Woods decided to move on and began dating Jason, who also allegedly happened to cheat on her when she was battling cancer. Then comes Gino Palazzolo. He divorced Denise before he met Jasmine Pineda, and the rest is one of the most chaotic pages of history. The celeb then decided to move on with a woman named Natalie, and it is evident that things didn't work out there as well. After all this, now these two stars were spotted together, which is raising concern among viewers. 90 Day Fiancé, Gino and Liz caught together. Is something big cooking? 90 Day Fiancé stars Liz and Gino cozied up, and their picture has been surfacing on the internet now. They were spotted at what appears to be a bar or restaurant. They seemed to be really happy together while they were raising their drink and smiling widely for the camera. Palazzolo was the one who actually shared this picture on his social media story and wrote, "Catching up with a friend." Well, 90 Day Fiancé viewers are well aware of how just friends turn into just married within the blink of an eye. This is why fans are now actually concerned for Liz Woods. They believe that she loves jumping from one problematic situation to another. Apparently, Liz had dealt with a cancer journey in the recent past, and fans think that she should give her heart and body some rest. A user wrote, "Jumps from one narcissist to another, lol." Another one added, "Gino is just as messed up as Ed, if not worse." Someone further commented, "OHNO." A fan even claimed that Woods had a picker problem because she wasn't picking up the right one at all. On the other hand, some viewers believe Liz and Gino may have met after filming a spin-off. What do you think? Do let us know in the comments section. This 90 Day Fiancé star shockingly throws shades at Jasmine Pineda amid tell-all pregnancy drama and major money-making setback. A 90 Day, The Last Resort co-star shaded Jasmine Pineda after a shocking altercation during the upcoming tell-all that almost took a violent turn when Jasmine revealed she was pregnant. The fact that she had a new boyfriend named Matt Branis even before completing a year of being married to Gino was shocking to fans and cast members. Jasmine met Matt at her gym a few months after her wedding and wanted to open the marriage so she could sleep with him. Amid all this, she's been facing some money-making setbacks after she dropped on the Cameo leaderboard. Jasmine complained that Gino hadn't slept with her for 9 months. While Gino agreed to her terms, Jasmine was going to end her situation with Matt if she caught feelings. With Jasmine saying Matt was her baby daddy at the tell-all, it ruffled several cast members' feathers. Now one of her co-stars is speaking out. Rob Warren revealed his true feelings towards Jasmine after calling her out for using her open marriage to justify her affair with Matt at the tell-all. Rob shared a clip from the Between the Sheets episode after the finale to show Jasmine saying that he was a B***** from beginning to end. She reminded him that his wife, Sophie Sierra, rejected him and put him where he belongs, which was the trash. She accused Rob of putting all of his energy into sabotaging her marriage. Rob added a caption to the Instagram story that said, "Respect her? Why?" What Rob publicly shading Jasmine after tell-all argument means. What happened between Rob and Jasmine on 90 Day Fiancé? Rob and Jasmine had a face-off on 90 Day, the last resort, when she tried to explain that she had convinced Gino into having an open marriage because she had been deprived of physical touch and Matt was offering it to her without any strings attached. Rob, who had been living apart from his wife Sophie for more than 9 months, declared that he didn't feel the need to ask Sophie for an open marriage. Rob seems to have decided that Jasmine was lying about Matt being just a friend to her. Rob's own friend and co-star Josh Weinstein also accused Jasmine of playing with Gino's feelings when Gino revealed Jasmine had lied to him about who Matt was. She told him Matt was her gay friend. When Rob came face to face with a pregnant Jasmine at the tell-all, he suggested the open marriage request was all a plan for Jasmine to be able to be with Matt. Jasmine responded by calling Rob a clown, and Rob replied, "And you're a W***********. Our take on Rob Warren justifying tell-all behavior. Jasmine gets violent at the reunion. Jasmine's reaction to this was unexpected. She jumped from her chair and seemed to throw something in Rob's direction. The show's security and production rushed to stop Jasmine from doing it. It has been speculated that the 90 Day, the last resort star will be trying to hit Rob with a shoe on set. It quite possibly could be the first time such a situation arose in a reunion episode. Rob still seems to stand by whatever he said to Jasmine and accused her of doing. "I'm not proud." 90 Day Fiancé's Rob Warren shares emotional message after disturbing tell-all behavior with Jasmine Pineda. 90 Day, the last resort star Rob Warren is addressing his jaw-dropping behavior where he got into an argument with pregnant Jasmine Pineda that almost took a violent turn during the tell-all. Rob was introduced in 90 Day Fiancé Season 10 with Sophie Sierra. Sophie had reservations about marrying Rob due to his cheating past. She left him after they married, but decided to try couples therapy as a last resort. Jasmine and Gino had also not been intimate for 9 months since their wedding. Jasmine suggested Gino could enter an open relationship with her and Matt Branis. Rob wanted Gino to understand that Jasmine was playing him and using the open marriage as an excuse to cheat on him. Rob voiced his opinion on the tell-all but used some swear words to describe Jasmine that haven't gone down well with viewers. Rob posted an Instagram story where he wrote, "I'll be honest, I'm not proud of the verbiage I used towards Jasmine." Rob added it wasn't an apology, but he'd realized he had to do better for himself and the standard he was trying to live up to. Rob concluded that not everyone was comfortable with certain things and apologized if fans thought he was offensive. "My ache for literalism and impartiality has gotten me in trouble plenty of times before, and checking myself can get thoroughly tested," he added, using high-heeled shoe emojis. "But I can't forget that people are watching." Rob understood that while he couldn't care less about telling a terrible person about themselves, fans were not comfortable watching it. He advised his Instagram followers to strap in for the tell-all. Rob is certain that those who dislike him will have their days. However, at the end of it all, Rob knows that God knows my heart. What Rob's apologizing to fans and not Jasmine means. Will Rob and Jasmine ever become friends again? In his statement, Rob mentioned that his apology was not to Jasmine. Rob directed his message towards the fans who felt uncomfortable with the kind of language he used on the stage. Tempers flared when Jasmine walked in late at the tell-all, after several months of lying and deception. Rob declared that Jasmine and Matt were in cahoots and had been planning for Jasmine to be with Matt. Jasmine retaliated by calling Rob a clown while he proceeded to further insult her. Rob called Jasmine a pregnant wh*****, which offended her, and she charged towards Rob. Jasmine was quick, even deceiving the security guard with what she did while she took off her pointed shoe and threw it at Rob. She also posted a risque picture allegedly of Rob and made some shocking accusations about the kind of things he did in the past to make money. The Los Angeles-based man has since accused Jasmine of alleged abuse. Our take on Rob refusing to address Jasmine's claims. The tell-all will give more details about Rob and Jasmine's war. The episode of 90 Day, The Last Resort is yet to air and fans are already talking about it so much. Rob seems to think he will make more enemies once it airs, but the tide can always turn. Jasmine has earned a bad reputation for choosing to dump Gino for her third and immediately getting pregnant with Matt's baby when Gino was prodding her to have a baby for years. It remains to be seen how Jasmine is able to justify her decisions and if, in the end, fans, too, think like Rob. What's wrong with y'all? 90 Day Fiancé star Rob warns shocking allegations against Jasmine Pineda after tell-all backlash revealed. Rob Warren defended his shocking behavior at the 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2 tell.